The wait for fall break might just be the only thing slower than the Wi-Fi on campus. See how IT plans to speed up the connection.
October brings one campaign back to campus. Find out how the university works to prevent sexual assault.
And a Netflix star comes to campus. Find out why this is important for the LGBTQ community. UATV starts right now.
Welcome back to UATV. I'm Rachel Barnes.
And I'm Nick Bravo. Thank you for joining us.
2/3 of college students experience some type of sexual harassment during their careers. But according to the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, only 10% of those assaulted report their cases. UATV's Savannah Miller speaks with one victim here on campus.
That's right. In just 2017 alone, there were 9 sexual assault cases reported here on the University of Arkansas campus, which is 80% higher than previous years. Now, those statistics may seem small, but for one U of A student, those numbers became her reality.
He pushed me into a bathroom, locked the door, turned the light off, and began raping me.
Arkansas senior Nicole Toomer never thought her college career would start with a sexual assault.
I didn't really know what was really happening, how I was going to get out of this situation.
As a freshman, Toomer decided to attend a fraternity party with her friends, and after being left alone for less than 5 minutes, she says her fellow classmate took advantage of her. During the attack, she says her friends called her several times to find out where she was. She says those calls distracted her rapist.
I kind of took advantage of that and that brief moment to kind of get him away and grab my phone and run out.
Following that night, Toomer decided to report her case to the university and police. The investigation took months, causing her depression. Eventually, her attacker was expelled from the university.
And I just felt like I was just always watching my back. So that was a huge sign of relief for me.
Nationwide, nearly 40% of students are victims of sexual assault. Now, if we bring that back to the University of Arkansas, where we have almost 30,000 students, and each of these flags represents 240 people, that's nearly 12,000 students who will become victims of sexual assault while on our campus. The University of Arkansas works to decrease that number by bringing awareness to campus through the week-long It's On Us campaign. The campaign hosts a variety of events that bring awareness to both men and women. Greek Life, and specifically the IFC board, believe this campaign helps prevent sexual assaults from happening and gives information about what to do if an incident does occur.
And so that gets their education up on the situations, on how to handle if they're sexually assaulted, as well as preventing themselves from ever doing anything that would affect anyone else.
Both Lishoni and Toomer say that the It's On Us campaign provides an open atmosphere to talk about sexual assault, and both believe the U of A handles cases in the right way.
There shouldn't ever be a case that goes under the radar, and I think that they do their best to make sure that never happens.
I think they did a great job with handling my situation, honestly better than I was expecting.
Greek Life Director Parise Bowser started this program nearly 2 years ago, and she simply says, it's on us as students, it's on us as faculty, and it's on us as Razorbacks to prevent sexual assault. Reporting for UATV, I'm Savannah Miller.
The It's On Us campaign concludes this Friday night with a campus-wide pep rally at 8 located at the Chi Omega Greek Theater.
2 incidents in Pomfret Hall led to a campus investigation. In August, one woman reported she was raped in the campus dorm twice within 2 days. Police reported both incidents of rape involved the same 2 individuals. The case remains open as police investigate. One University Week continues tomorrow with the State of the University address. Chancellor Steinmetz plans to talk about his vision for the U of A's future and how he plans on achieving those goals. The keynote event begins tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock at the Faulkner Performing Arts Center.
University IT works towards updating the state of the Wi-Fi on campus. IT expects the upgrades to increase the speed and accessibility for students. The Director of Infrastructures for IT says they have already had some success stories for the new Wi-Fi.
We put the new access points in, and in one room we could see over 1,200 devices connected. And we successfully had one of the professors give an online exam in lieu of doing Scantron.
Turner says they expect to be done with the project by December, and if you run into issues, visit the help desk at the union.
This morning, ASG announced the top 12 homecoming court candidates. The students selected go through a second interview process to decide the top 7. Chancellor Steinmetz announces the final court on October 10th at the Fayetteville Town Center. Elections for King and Queen begin at 9 in the morning on October 17th and end at 4 in the afternoon on October 18th.
A major transgender activist sells out the Fayetteville Town Center. Laverne Cox is the first African-American transgender woman to speak at the University of Arkansas. UATV's Lydia Fielder is live at the square at the event. Lydia?
Thanks, Rachel. Emmy Award-winning actress and civil rights advocate Laverne Cox is set to kick off the 2018 Distinguished Lecture Series here tonight at the Fayetteville Town Center. She's probably most well known for her major role in the Netflix original series Orange is the New Black. Cox is only the second female member of the LGBTQ community to speak at the University of Arkansas. Now, the transgender community at the U of A is small, and though there aren't exact statistics for our campus, a 2015 study by the University of California, LA, reported around 13,000 transgender people in the state of Arkansas. And in a 2015 Arkansas transgender survey, almost 30% of those surveyed said in college they were verbally, physically, or sexually harassed because of being transgender. The Distinguished Lectures Committee says that because our campus doesn't have a lot of diversity, it's important to bring in unique perspectives like Laverne's that you just can't get in the classroom.
We're thrilled to be engaging different parts of our campus and really showing members of minority communities and LGBTQ communities specifically that their experiences and their voice and their stories matter.
Since the lectures began, only 10% of them have been from minority women. Lectures in the past included Dr. Condoleezza Rice, John Legend, Bill Nye, and the Dalai Lama. Now it is a sold-out lecture, and by the looks of the people pouring in behind me just minutes ago, every seat will be filled. For UATV News, I'm Lydia Fielder.
Along with Cox's visit will be a screening and panel discussion of her documentary on an imprisoned trans youth, Thursday at 5:30. The event is free and open to the public.
Homelessness remains a national and local crisis with nearly 500,000 people displaced in 2017. Find out which specific community makes up a large portion of that number.
Move over Twitter. President Trump has a new form of communication. Find out how he reached out to Americans tonight on UATV.